obviously jump back on live again and talk about what's been going on in my life lately as well. It's nice just to discuss and really update you guys on how my life's been. To be honest, I've been all right these last few weeks. I've made a few lives which I've been pretty fast, and I've been pretty quick doing the lives as well. Just due to the fact of just how much I can handle at the moment going live. But hopefully in the near future I can keep trying my best to make more lives and longer lives. Which I definitely want to do. But just for the minute, the way I am with my mental health more than anything, I just think it'll be easier for me to just to do it like this. I think it works better that way. Makes it a lot easier just to discuss things on this platform than anything else. And I find that in a sense of watching my videos back and actually realizing what I need to improve on, sort of thing, more than anything. And I think that's the most difficult thing, like watching yourself back and watching what you can improve on. Hi there, Pam. Yeah, eventually you actually got to catch my live. You've missed my live a few times, but yeah, I'm all right. How are you? Are you okay? Thanks for joining my live as well. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it's just finding that confidence in yourself more than anything. The power through life, and just push yourself to achieve things that you probably don't realize in life you can achieve. And that's all this is, like trying to make myself better as well and more confident. Towards myself more than anything. I need to push myself and I need to create more content, because when I speak, maybe I'm not that confident, like public speaking as well, but I think when I dance and I think that's how I speak, like my language, that makes sense. I just think I need more confidence, to be honest, more than anything. It's just that confidence. I've also had a lot of good ideas for songs to dance to as well. And I've had a lot of good comments off you guys. So I just need to put things together and release that video and that content out there to you guys that actually want to see me dance to ballet. I've had some suggestions, but I think I will eventually get the confidence to do things like that. Yeah, eventually she's caught my live. Really appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. I just think progressing through life and actually trying to in a sense push yourself. It's sometimes hard, but you need to do it for yourself, and you do get better. The more you do it, I think personally, but for myself, it's just overcoming my own mental health, and that's not looking for sympathy. I know I've got mental health issues in my life and everything that's going on in my head, from day to day, but it's just pushing that content out there for you guys to watch. Actually helps me cope better with my mental health, if that makes sense. Doing things I like every day on YouTube gives me that purpose more than anything to just to get up in the morning and enjoy life. That's the main thing. And trying to drink as much water as I can as well. Yeah, but in the UK, it's been really hot weather as well. The weather's been really, really hot. So in the car, it's been hard to drive as well, because we've had a lot of fog. Just so hard to drive. So trying to stay away from the car as much as possible at the moment as well. Because I'm actually going to go live, not driving, but in the car as well, because it's better lighting, and you know, I think it's a lot better in the car. But yeah, it's just too cold, and it gets hot like through the day, but it gets really cold at night time in the UK. It's strange. But yeah, I'll also drop a link on my communities as well, about what I'm going to do in the near future. But like in a couple of weeks, I will be doing a lot more interesting things that you guys might want to watch out for as well. Like I might just do a 70s week, like just a 70s week, just the songs, and see how that goes. And I actually don't mind, you know, going. I don't mind going live on TikTok either. You know, like the people that do ask TikTok, but like on this YouTube live, I find it easier because on TikTok you've got everybody just jumping in the chat and jumping in, and just YouTube's quite chilled. You know, you might get the odd person jumping in for a chat, or you know, and that's how I like it more so than ever. To be honest, you get to really dry mouth as well. Jesus. Also trying to stop smoking as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like trying to stop smoking. Like I've tried for so long. Like I tried last year. Like just because people smoke those vapes, like them vape things or whatever they're called. But I've tried to smoke them, but I just can't. Like they don't work for me. Like I can't get away with it. But yeah, a lot of people you know, obsessed with smoking those vapes. Oh, cool, used to race. Yeah, it's just honestly like I think smoking, and especially like I'm trying to keep myself fit as possible. Like a lot of people like say I go to the gym and I work out and stuff like that. I don't do any of that. A lot of people say things like that, but like personally, I'm going to tell the truth. I've been to the gym this year about what? How many times? I don't know. I can probably count on a finger on a thumb how many times I've been to the gym this year. I just don't see the need to go to the gym and keep myself fit. Like I understand keeping yourself fit, especially like having a dance channel on YouTube and everything like that. But a lot of people just like go to the gym just to stand there and look in the mirror and look good, which I've realised. Do apologise if I keep coming off camera. I'm just for the smoke. That's all. Yeah, but if you keep fit, like honestly, you go a lot further in life. I think like drinking plenty of water and just keeping yourself like, you know, just active. Even going for a walk or a bike ride, it's brilliant. You know. Yeah, they do. They all love themselves. Like honestly, like you go to the gym. I went to the gym once this year or twice or whatever. I don't really care, but I can remember going there once this year, and it was like I went in and it's just like big guys just standing there in the mirror in the gym, and you can't even watch yourself work out because there's like these big, you know, Arnie Schwarzenegger dudes just standing there, and you're standing there just trying to get a quick. Yeah, swimming's good as well. Swimming's brilliant. But honestly, like if you go to the gym these days, it's just all these Love Island models, like wannabe Love Island models, just stand in the mirror, and you just can't get in. Like you just can't do anything because they always judge you and say, "Oh, you shouldn't be here with those, with you need to have a strong mentality to beat the gym. You need to have some sort of reason. You know, I just want to go to the gym because maybe I've had a few drinks. Like I maybe I've had a few drinks the night before, and I've had loads of kebab. Like I've had loads of food from the chip shop or the pizza shop, and I just want to burn it off sometimes. You know, but you know, just get a life sometimes. Like I understand you want to keep fit, like, and they want to keep fit, but like Jesus Christ, is wanting to keep fit and it's just looking like a veiny. Which I'm not going to repeat. Yeah, but I get so riled up on it as well. Like even Instagram, like going on Instagram, you know, I've got a lot of friends that do it, and I just say I don't understand the purpose of like. I just don't understand the purpose. Yeah, it's obsessed, like obsessed with yourself. Like, is in a relationship like as well. Like I'm not an expert on relationships, but like if you're with somebody that loves themselves and wants to be so obsessed in themselves, like you as a human being in that relationship, you feel like you know what's the point of this? Because that person's putting their needs and their priorities before you. And I see a lot of my friends do that, which you know I do tell them that as well. You know, just slow down a little bit. You know, maybe think about other people as well. But what do I know? You know, I'm probably foolish myself. I do foolish things myself as well. The problem is I've got too much anxiety. Like I've got too much. I hold back too much, like from conversations or like even when I used to go to work. Like when I used to work, like you don't want to like just. I just feel like standing there in big crowds. It's like, what's the point of talking about the weather? Like I don't understand. Like yeah, it could be hot outside. Like I've just talked about the weather in this live, so I'm a hypocrite. But like with people you don't care about, like just standing there on a mundane day, just talking about like, is it going to be cold or is it going to be? You know, it's just like just piss off. You know, it's like what the hell. I'd rather just talk about fun things. I'm just gonna go. So what car do you drive? Do you still drive, Pam? I need to actually change some of the settings on this chat. Hold on there, guys. I'm actually going to read some of the comments that have actually been put through. Oh, Golf. Great car, actually. The Golfs as well. Like, I've just got like a Kia Stonic. I don't know if you know the Kia Stonic as well. It's quite a big car. So it's easy to drive. Like, I'm not going to lie. But a Golf's a great car as well. It's other people on the road that you've got to watch for as well. You know, that with these with the need to go for the need for speed. But yeah, I would just like to add of reading this this statement of YouTube as well that's been posted on my channel as well. I would just like to add as well. I really appreciate you guys for liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. It means a lot to me. And getting 1 million views on YouTube. To be honest, it's changed my life. Like it's given me such a purpose to keep going and keep pushing myself. And hopefully I can keep going through this journey because Christmas is coming up as well. So I've got a lot to do for Christmas. Manuals, yeah, exactly. Yeah, manual's easier. I think it is easier because automatic, like when you're in automatic, like you still continuously change gear, like, and you end up like absolutely destroying the gear. Some cars have that, some cars don't. I don't really know much about but yeah, it's the same. Yeah, yeah, I've normally had Sunshine normally joins in this chat. There's a few other people joins in, but I think I've left it too late, to be honest. I keep jumping on live and not I don't put notifications out there. I keep forgetting to do it, and I just jump on. So I do apologise for everybody that comments on my lives and they say you could have notified me, or I just quickly jump on maybe for 5 seconds or 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I just sometimes spiel a lot of garbage as well. So I do apologise that I'm not pushing the lives out there. I just sometimes try and keep it closed in because on TikTok, I get so much comments on my TikTok. I just find it hard to read everything as well. So I just sometimes find it easier doing this, and it makes it easier for me more than anything. Yeah, that's why I'll cigarette. I could try and invite everybody else back in this chat as well, but I did close it off before because there's just so much coming through. Trying to keep fitting out as much as I can. Yeah, put myself for the windscreen. Yeah, you've got to be careful. Honestly, like sometimes you can just go too aggressive as well. But yeah, I do need to start putting stuff in my communities, so I get more people in as well. But to be honest, I stick to this channel and this channel alone because I think it gives other people that aren't subscribed to my channel a chance to join. And it might just be 2 or 3 people joining the chat as well. But it's just nice sometimes to just to let other people have a type and get to know who I am as well, because a lot of subscribers do join, and I sometimes feel as though that they just haven't got a lot of things to say anymore because they've been through all the chats. I stopped doing YouTube as well, like in 2016, because I used to go live as well. But I just felt like my mental health at the time was difficult because I was training for the army at the time, like and trying to fit social media in my life. And I just felt like it was too much. Like I had to pick one or the other, and I had so much great chat, and I had so much great people joining my life, and it was just overwhelming in myself to actually keep my focus on my dream and also keep my focus on other people's conversations and everybody else interested in me and what's going on in my life. To be honest. So now I feel as though by shortening my lives and cutting the notifications to a minimum as well, like I just feel like it's easier for me to concentrate now, and with everything that went on in my life, if that makes sense as well. Like I just feel like I think it's easier just talking to a few people, but I will send some invites out as well because I will build this live up because it's just you chatting, which I apologise. I'll send some invites. Like also being from Newcastle as well, like it's really hard for people to understand your accent because everybody that joins, I think you're Scottish. Like when I speak to like people like out there, like as well, like they think you're Scottish. So a lot of people that join my live sometimes just like disappear as well because they haven't got a clue of what I'm saying. So I do apologise if my accent is a little bit too thick, just like myself, in the head, of course. But I'm just generally just trying to glide through life like a butterfly, as people say, and just trying to just be me, and just trying to find positivity in everybody else and myself. Oh, Geordie. Oh, nice. Yeah, Geordie, yeah. That's cool. But yeah, honestly, if your dad was, it's like was born close. Yeah, it's fair enough. Gateshead. Gateshead. I'm actually, just outside of it, really. Like But I've moved, so I've moved further down south, to be honest, because my partner at the time, she was from down south, but I just don't like the accent. Yeah, majority. Yeah. Sometimes like I've got to put subtitles on my videos so people can understand what I'm saying as well. But like I just feel like it's just hard sometimes for people to understand what I'm saying. West Sussex. I've never been there. It's meant to be nice as well. West Sussex. I've been interested to visit there as well. Is that close to Essex? Or is that not anything to do with Essex? No, I'm not sure. I've got a big diary of a lot of songs I've written down for me to do as well, which I will be getting out at some point and showing you guys. Away from Essex. Yeah, see, like, you understand me, like, which is crazy because a lot of people and a lot of subscribers that jump in my live, it's like they've got to focus, especially being from like Canada or even like just America in general. I've got a lot of good subscribers out there from different countries, and I do speak to them on a one-on-one basis as well, and I feel like I get a different connection with everybody I speak to. But to be honest with you, I don't take life too serious. Some people I can come across maybe sometimes too arrogant to some people, but it's not arrogancy. It's just like I've been like down I've been down for so long in life, like, and I've been depressed and I've suffered with anxiety, and it's not a sign of weakness. Like I take medication to keep myself like I guess keep myself sane in the head, like, and that's why I like sometimes I'm overconfident, or and I just try my best to be friendly, and sometimes it can come across as too confident or cocky. I don't know. I sometimes need to take a back seat or take a chill pill, and but it's down to you guys as well. Like giving me that support on my YouTube channel, and it's out to you guys giving me so much so much the comments. I've had a lot of people that's actually comment on my videos, and it's just so it just gives you such a warm feeling inside of like you've actually achieved something, and then somebody else says that, it's like you start understanding it like a bit more in life. Like if somebody else tells you you've achieved things, it's so nice. Yeah. But I just think a lot of people like who have inspired as well out there, and I don't mean to inspire anybody. I'm trying to like go through life myself, and I can only do so much. But I really appreciate people saying that as well. Thank you. Yeah, do you know what? Right, like genuine. Like I do try to be so like genuine, if that makes sense. Like I think like if somebody says, let's try and put this in some sort of sentence. But like if somebody like says like who we are as a person, like I tell that person like everything. Like I don't keep anything back, which is probably a bad thing, because you should keep a lot of like mysterious things about your life to yourself, and not just tell the whole world how you feel. But I'm the same with family. Like I find that I'm a socially awkward person, like hence why I don't like going to the gym, and sometimes why I just like to stay in a house for days on end. And I'm really like privileged, that due to some of my videos on my YouTube channel, getting some really good views to you guys. That's actually helped me along my journey to actually have these just to have these times that I can stay in the house by myself now and actually make a little bit money off the videos. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I was just thinking, because like I would like to say who I'm talking to. You sound like an upbeat sort of person, like especially like yeah, really big. Yeah, I'm trying my best to like, but quickly, like I would say, I would like to say who I'm talking to as well, because it'd be interesting because I've had a lot of subscribers. I do need to send a notification out to those people because I do feel bad. It's just you talking to me. But I will do that as well. Just give me a second. But I just feel like it's nice to see who I'm talking to, so that makes sense. But yeah, I feel as though I'm becoming really big. I just try my best to like push videos out there and listen to a lot of people's. I need to do more song suggestions as well, so a lot of people can actually watch me dance to their songs that they've chosen as well. But honestly, if anybody wants to start YouTube, like at one point when I first ever started YouTube, to be honest, like I didn't have a goal. I just started YouTube, and I was doing like a comedy channel on YouTube. I had like a comedy channel, I would do silly things, like eating baby bells with wrappers on and squirting cream on my head and telling funny jokes, which I probably can't tell on this live because it would get taken down. But just stuff like that, like it didn't really work for me. Then I uploaded a video of me and my brother just dancing at a nightclub. Yeah, it's quite cringe. It's quite cringe to be honest. The first videos, it is funny, but it's cringe. But I uploaded a video of me and my brother in a nightclub dancing, and I put that on YouTube, and it got like 2K views in a space of I don't know if it was a day or 2 days. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember now. But ever since then, I thought to myself, yeah, I'm actually doing dancing now because that video just inspired me, and everybody else started liking it and sharing the video around. Then I do Cry to Me, like I done my first Cry to Me song, and that got over 100,000 views. And I kept doing that as well. I just don't want to keep doing the same thing. But if it's not broken, don't change it. That's the way I look at life. But I should go live on TikTok as well. More. I need to go live on TikTok more as well because you get a lot more of you guys joining on TikTok as well. But I just sometimes feel as though the chat like is too much to like consider my brain and connect with the chat as well. Yeah, I'm just awkward. I'm really awkward person. Like I've got no confidence whatsoever. Like my confidence is just really, it's really crap. My confidence honestly. Dancing is like it is expressing yourself exactly what it is. Like I never actually got any lessons of dancing. Like when I was in school, I can remember being in high school. I think it was about like year 10, year 11. I'm not quite sure. And it was like a dance competition at the time. And me and my friend were going to sign up to do like a. It was more like a break dancing sort of competition. Not competition, but like there was like a dance competition at school. And at the time I didn't actually have the money to apply. I was actually like I think I saved the money up, which I had been saving off the paper round I was doing because I didn't really like have any plans of the future. Like I was still doing like I was delivering papers at like I don't know 16, 15, I don't know, just to save money up to do this dance competition at school. And the teacher, she wouldn't put me through the dance competition because I was like 50 pence like short of how much I had to apply. So like I got the right money, but I was just 50 pence short, and she wouldn't actually allow me to join, which really like crushed my dreams. And I think that's like it's one of the things in life I've actually thought to myself. I just want to push myself, and I don't want that shame or embarrassment ever again because it hurts inside. You don't forget things. It's just little things, but like it stays with you in your head. But yeah, she was right. She was right, like mean as well. She could have just let me off with the money. It was just like 50 pence as well, which in the UK is like it's not really a lot of money, to be honest. Never really been interested in anything else. It's like subjects. Yeah, exactly. Like I just I just feel like it does, exactly, it does. Like, some people need to give you a chance, like, in life, and if like, not everybody's got a privileged lifestyle, not everybody's being brought up with money, you know. Yeah, it does. It honestly does make it kinder, because you know how it feels to have that rejection and that shame and that embarrassment. So that's 100% true. But like, you know what I was getting at as well. Like, a lot, not in life. Like, a lot of people haven't got money, and a lot of people have been brought up with nothing. Like, and sometimes you find it hard um to make ends meet. Sometimes, you know, I used to work at the co-op. Um, and I hated that job so much. Like, I just, it wasn't me. Nobody would understand my band, and nobody would understand who I was as a person. You get disrespectful customers, people coming in drunk, you know, and the money wasn't that good, you know, and it just feels like sometimes it's not the place for you in life. And if anybody does work in the co-op, I don't mean disrespectful. I don't mean to disrespect anybody. But yeah, it's just like doing this YouTube is giving me such a uplifting feeling in life as well, and also TikTok. But I haven't uploaded anything to TikTok in a while, to be fair. So all these exams that kids are going for at school, I feel as though kids should stick in at school. I feel as though kids should actually study and go to university and do something that you want to do in life, because I feel as though all people want to do is do social media and be a YouTuber, or do things like TikTok or whatever it is, you know. Yeah, exactly. Like, like, yeah, I get that. Like, some of the teachers were really, really, like, I don't know, like, they didn't give anybody a chance, really. Like, they would just shout for no reason, and it's like they would take frustrations out. Like, they probably had a bad time at home, and they would come on, like, in school, and they would take their frustrations out on a pupil, like, on a student, like, and it's like, you're just trying your best sometimes in life. Like, a lot of people struggle with, like they've got reading problems or learning difficulties as well. And teachers need to be more, you know, you need to listen a bit more than just start shouting, and it's just like, oh, it makes you worse actually as a human being, as a person. Yeah, yeah. I just exactly as well. You know, I'm just trying to like think of like generally, like, I have like had a lot of good times in my life, like, that I've actually enjoyed, but like it's like sometimes like good memories. Like, when people say to me, like, think of happy times in their life, and it's like, yeah, but those happy times get tarnished by like bad memories, if that makes sense. So it's like I sometimes find it hard to be so positive, but like I do find it in myself to be positive as well, because a lot of you guys give me support as well, which really helps. And Christmas is going to be coming. It's crazy. Like, if you go to Asda or some of the supermarkets in the UK, they've got like selection boxes in for Christmas already. It's like, what the hell? Like, all of this early. Yeah, exactly. You never know what's going to happen. Like, I just feel as though you've got to take life. You can't take life too serious. Like, you've got to take every day as it comes, because like I could say to somebody right now, yeah, yeah, it is all money. It costs a fortune. Like, it really does. It's really especially if you've got kids as well. Like, you've got to buy everything for families as well, and friends and whoever it is. But it's so expensive. You know, I just feel like life is precious. Like, if somebody said to me like, I'll give you like, you know, 10 million, like, in cash right now, or whatever it was, you know, in a big sack. He has 10 million quid or £10 million, or whatever they want to say. You can have that, but you don't wake up tomorrow. You know, people wouldn't want to take the money, but like, people, you know, take life for granted when they wake up every day. You know, and that's how precious life is. People who refuse the money, because I'm not going to wake up tomorrow, if that makes sense. And I read something like a quote on that. I could get it mixed up a little bit, but like, so every time I get up, I just I'm not really that religious. I just think, well, I've got another chance in life again, just to push myself. And that's all it is. It's just pushing myself to the different sort of stages where I'm going to get at in life, and trying to push myself to different. It's like, I think life's like a chapter of a book. Like, you close one and another chapter appears as well. Sorry, I'm just going to get another drink of water as well. I'm going to send that invite out now. I do apologise, because you've been talking to me for so long now. Damn. I don't mind you chatting to me, but like, I just feel as though it's like and it's just, yeah, but it's quite cool as well. I sound so bad on chat as well. I just sound so bad when I watch the lives as well, and I keep watching my lives back when my friends keep saying, "Oh, the lives." It's just like, I can't watch myself speak either, because I absolutely suck. And the thing is, right, like, you really enjoy it, yeah, as well. But like, honestly, how much money I've actually spent on videos is unreal. And so I'm going to flip the camera around now and show you, which I've showed other people. I'll wait for the invites as well. People are going to start joining soon, so I do apologise. And even some of the stuff that I have gotten as well, like, it's a bit dark. Sorry about that. Like, I just on buying things, honestly, like, it's cost so much. It's quite blurry, actually. Damn. But like, that's all the shoes I had to buy for like each video. It's quite blurry. That's not focusing in. There, that's better. But yeah, I bought all of those shoes for different videos. What else? I've also got in here as well. They got shoes as well. But this is what I use for every other video as well, and that's just hats in there as well. But it costs so much. Like, it's unreal how much money it costs I've spent on just different things for the videos as well. Honestly, but yeah, I didn't realise why I showed that for. But yeah, I just want to show people, because a lot of people have asked in the comments how much things cost as well. But yeah, I want to really add thank you for some of the gifts that you guys also sent me as well. I was actually going to try and find everything that you guys have sent me, which I'm actually going to, I will do that right now. I'll send that in. Yeah, I really appreciate it. If I think if I keep you know, do more lives as well. Maybe I've got more of a chance of letting people in my personality as well. But it's just all about like trying to spread awareness as well and help other people out there that suffers with anxiety as well. And I really appreciate everybody that supports me and you know, hopefully it can all be in the future like you right now who's talking to me. I really enjoy speaking to you as well. But like, I'm just going to show some of the gifts I've got as well of people. So somebody painted that as well for me. You know, so I really appreciate that because Eminem is one of my favourite rap artists, if that makes sense. And that one, Jack Daniels, as well. And weirdly, somebody sent me this as well. Bully Fools and Horses. Really appreciate that as well. If everybody's sending me gifts as well. But yeah, I couldn't like do anything without you guys either. Like honestly, I couldn't. So I really, I don't stress enough that you guys have actually really helped me. And thanks for all the gifts as well that you guys send me as well. But I will restart allowing you guys to send gifts as well. I just felt so bad for accepting things that I just didn't realise that you guys were. It was like costing you guys a fortune as well. Maybe for posting and packaging as well to send me gifts as well. But I just feel like I feel guilty accepting things as well for you guys because I've got a lot of stuff myself. Like I've just shown. It's quite hard to see, but like I've spent so much on trainers, jackets, outfits, pants, even the shirts, hats, whatever it is. I've spent so much money on outfits to make these YouTube videos and go for the full hog for the different sort of songs to try and find a style. And I don't mind because I get it all back and I really appreciate that, guys. But I just want to say I couldn't honestly be here without you guys. But there's 3 things right there. I just don't want to keep pulling things out because it looks a bit strange. Honestly, like I just feel like overwhelmed sometimes. But it's so hot in the UK right now. Like it's just hot as shit out there. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I used to have stuff in my communities to subscribers that used to send me stuff, like so things like this I've just shown. But I switched it off. I switched the packaging and postal stuff off my YouTube channel. I turned off my delivery service thing because I felt bad for accepting gifts as well, and because you guys, you know, give me the gift anyway by watching me dance and watching my videos. So that means more to me than anything else. But I do really appreciate the people that did send gifts at that time. But I just felt so bad for accepting things because life's too short, like, you know, and just to have material things, you know, it's really nice and I really appreciate it. But a lot of people haven't got a lot of money out there. A lot of people struggle, especially in the UK, with if you look at the politics and everything like that, like they cut so much money, and it's like you can't make ends meet. It's so hard to make ends meet, like so much. So I just think like a gift to me is just subscribing to my channel and leaving a comment on my video. It's really nice just to have that as well. So maybe it's one day I could set it back up, but at the moment I just feel as though it wasn't the right time. I just felt bad for accepting things. You know, I just feel like money's so tight out there for people that haven't got opportunities to do things like this, you know. I know the feeling of it as well, like I do, honestly. So what's the nightlife like? Oh, wait, I'll read that. Yeah, I feel like it's crazy because like when you hear voices and you struggle with psychosis, like it's so hard. It's like with mental health, it's so difficult. Like I guess like you sometimes feel alone and you don't feel like nobody understands in the world. But like I think like it's hard. Yeah, exactly. You just need to honestly tell them to piss off. But like taking a medication sometimes does help, and it like minimizes the voices in your head. So it's a case of like you've got to have that in yourself to actually want to overcome it as well. Instead of just letting everything in your head just take over your life. It's just difficult, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to stop those invites actually now because I don't want too many people in this chat, to be honest. Because let's check that profile out as well. It's just so hot in the UK. Wow, honestly, it's so hot. Yeah, there must be some sort of God out there, like honestly, just jumping straight back into that like chat right there. Like, I didn't believe in God for like a long time in my life. Like, I just thought to myself, is there a God or anything out there? Because if you look at people that you care about in life, like a lot of people like die of like cancer and things as well. Like, and if there was a God, like why would he let people like loved ones die of like cancer and different diseases out there as well? Like, but like I understand it now more than ever. Sometimes in a religious thing, God needs to take those ones that like I don't know that love more. I don't know, something like that. Cold towel, yeah, I should really. I keep drinking these, to be honest. But yeah, it's like honestly, I've tried a cold shower before, but I've never tried a cold towel either. Honestly, like you see, sometimes like when I invite people to this live so much, this is why I don't want so much people coming in, because a lot of people just bring bad energy. So I will turn some of those notifications off if people join in. But if people join this live as well, just be respectful. I'm not saying you've got to be nice, but just be a bit respectful. I can take banter, I can take jokes, but just think of other people as well. But honestly, like living with psychosis and hearing the voices, like you understand, you just gotta like overcome it, like you say, you just tell them to piss off sort of thing, or just overcome your own life. But like when you're speaking to psychiatrists and doctors and things like that out there, like it's so hard for them to understand like what you're trying to without looking crazy. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if people want to join in, join in. It's like you say, people's got their own views and stuff, and I just feel like what, I will turn the notifications. I let people back in. I let people back in. It gives people a chance. I'm not going to be so up myself. Yeah, I'll let people back in. It's just sometimes it ruins it. Like if you've got such a common conversation going, people jump in and just try and spam chat. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, exactly, man. Honestly, like people can't handle it. Oh, hi there. Thanks for joining my live. Thanks for saying that as well. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, man. But yeah, a lot of people's perceptions on life, it's just like the view you as just a person like they watch behind the phone, like behind the screen. But I have got feelings, like even though I am a man, but like especially in this community, like being male, it's sometimes harder for a male without being sexist. Like it's harder for a male to show their feelings. It is. It's difficult. Being a male. It's hard to like pour your heart out to somebody without. I guess I don't know, without sounding weak. You don't want to sound pathetic. You just try and stay strong all the time. Every time I just keep chatting, my cigarette keeps going out. I don't know what that's meant. Sorry about this, guys. I just need to keep going out. There it is. Yeah, exactly. It is. It's always good to talk about things. Um, Hi there, Mike. Nice. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate that. But yeah, it's really good to like talk about your feelings sometimes, and it's actually nice to like share how you feel sometimes, because a lot of people out there do feel alone and they do feel scared of like, I don't know, just their feelings, even towards family. Like it's sometimes hard to talk to family. Like it's sometimes easier to talk to strangers about how you feel, because you don't want to get judged or family, because like you feel like I don't know, they're gonna view you as like, I don't know, like crazy or something. It's just hard to like open up your feelings sometimes, I guess. But with strangers, it's sometimes easier to do it because you've got no love towards strangers without being disrespectful. So you don't really care what you say so much, and that's the way I look at it as well. I should try my best to like I don't know, maybe I should try my best to do a bit more modern songs as well, like the dance to. Like I done the Black Eyed Peas today as well. I quite like the Black Eyed Peas. It's just I feel as though by doing all their songs, like the 60s, 70s, 80s, I feel as though like dancing to those sort of songs is easier for me. Like I feel like I can dance better to those songs. I don't without being too big headed. I just find it difficult sometimes to dance to other songs as well. The newer songs, to be honest. No, the COVID, honestly, like, do you know the thing is about the coronavirus and things like that? Like, it really, really annoyed me as well, because, like, you couldn't see your loved ones, you couldn't see your family, like, but like Boris Johnson and all of those like high up politicians were like having parties behind closed doors as well, and they were telling us not to see our families, and they were just like laughing at the country, like of us people, and it was frustrating because it's alright for them to do it, and it's alright for them to have a big laugh about it, and that's why I don't trust politicians. I don't trust the government. I don't actually believe in a lot of the things the government say. Ever since the coronavirus either, like it's hard to stay on board with it. What the government's views are sometimes completely just, it's nonsense. Like some of the stuff they come out with, especially through the coronavirus, like it's hard to trust the government as well. Like it's so hard to trust their views and the way they are in life. It was just like a lot of people died. Like it's that serious. People died through the coronavirus, as I say. Like, and they were just laughing it up on the Eiffel Tower. Like I was just standing there, and we were like down there, and I was just laughing at us. It was just so it was just childish as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, hi there, thanks for joining the live as well. Really appreciate that. Hello there. But honestly, I really think like, no, I don't trust them. Like, I didn't really trust them even at the beginning. Like, I just thought like, um, with the whole like idea of coronavirus, like, and the government, the way it worked, like they wanted us to like wear face coverings, and they wanted us to like, I guess they wanted us to wear face coverings, but also they wanted us to follow rules and regulations that they wouldn't follow themselves. Because the way I see it is because to prevent germs coming through the mask, um, I didn't see the concept of it either. Like I didn't see the concept of wearing that mask because I think it was like if you're in a restaurant or something like that, you can take your mask off, but walking out, it just didn't make sense because it was still going to get passed around. I know I didn't get the vaccine either. I never got the vaccine. My parents got it. My parents got the vaccine, and the thing is, it's not trying to be so like Mr. Know-it-all, but like getting the vaccine, it actually made a lot more people ill. Like even for like a week or so, like a lot of people did get ill. Yeah, they do. They do treat us like that, honestly. But like, no, that I wouldn't even consider. Getting that. I don't trust. Like it's just like you get the vaccine and it's like you hear these stories about all these other people getting the vaccine. It's like they're getting ill of actually getting the jab in their arm or wherever I get it. Like, and there was people queuing up, like in these little huts and shelters at the time, just for this vaccine. And what was it actually doing to our bodies? You didn't. There was no research. There was nothing. Let's say people were so like it was like a puppet on a string. Like everybody was just following what the government was have to say. Like, and you've seen all the scandals. Like one of the prime ministers, I can't remember his name. Oh, what's his name again? He was in. I think he was in I'm a Celebrity. Um, can't think of his name right now. But he was kissing somebody. He was actually like having an affair with somebody in the at the time of the whole coronavirus when he couldn't have like contact with anybody, and that made me so angry as well, to say that. So yeah, they're just all pieces of garbage. That's the way it is. I could talk about it all day, so I'm not going to because it's boring. But I could talk about it. That's it. Hancock. Yeah, him. He was honestly that man. Honestly, he was. I'm sure he was in charge of a lot of things as well. Yeah, not Nick Hancock. That's what I'm saying. Oh, thanks for that, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thanks for joining the live as well. We're actually on about the coronavirus. I need to actually get a fan because it's so hot in there as well. Damn it. What happened? What the hell happened? What the hell happened? I don't understand. One ball. What the hell? So like, so the moderator has deleted him from the chat as well. I don't know why. Was it just banter? Was it just banter or something? Because I didn't see. I was getting the fan because it was so hot. I didn't realise what he's actually putting in the chat. But the moderator has actually deleted the person out the chat. I don't know why, because I haven't even seen what actually happened. Don't know. I don't know what's actually happened right there because. Oh yeah, he's been timed out. He's been timed out. Yeah, I've just looked through. The moderator has timed him out for 3. How long for? No, allow him back in the chat. Allow him back in. Rebecca, you can actually allow him back in the chat. I don't mind. Just allow him back in. It was just banter. I didn't see. I was actually going out for the fan. If he was, he's just bantering, man. Just let him back in. I don't mind. I don't mind if people want to have a banter and yeah, they can have a laugh. I don't mind. It's what's the point of being so stuck up? Because I actually didn't as well. Can't time them out. That's annoyed that like. Yeah, allow his chat back in as well. Like I didn't like, just allow him back in. Honestly. Well, whatever. Say hi to me, please. Hi, what's up there? I don't know. That's actually annoying. That's actually really annoying. I'm gonna actually sort that out because. I'm actually checking the chat right now off the other device as well to actually see what's been put on this. Yeah, if you guys want to come in this live as well and have a laugh, that's fine. I don't mind if you guys actually want to come in. I'll shout your names out as well. 100% will, but I just understand. You've got to understand that the moderator is actually taking a lot of chat down if you're being too sexual as well. So if you're actually putting sexual things, you know, it's not me. it's not me that's taking the things off. It's the person that's got the control of the live as well. So I do apologise. You can see you can see anything you want to say on this live. I can't be offended. I don't mind if you want to say whatever you want to say. That's fine. Everybody's got different views on life as well. But I just came back in because I was so hot. So I got the fan. I sat down and now I've actually looked through on this other device. It wasn't really too bad as well. So I don't mind if anybody wants to laugh, but I'm going to try and get that person back in because he's timed out for 300. What is it? 300 seconds. Okay, so I'll try and get him back in. So I do apologise, my guy, honestly. But yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about now. It was probably something stupid. I can't remember. But yeah, in the up and coming next week, I'm going to do like a whole dance of I don't know, like the 70s or 60s. I can't decide. I'm going to try my best to like just do a full week of that and post that on YouTube Shorts, and see how that goes. And maybe the week after or whenever it is, I'm just going to try and do different things. What is on? It's just like a skull. Yeah, honestly, I love tattoos. Also got like those ones as well. Yeah, got quite a few tattoos. I got that done like I can't remember. I think that was like I don't know 2021. I'm obsessed with tattoos as well, so I love getting tattoos. Yeah, I've got a lot of tattoos I regret as well. Like there's some silly things I do regret. Like when I was like 16, I got like stuff like that, but like yeah, I regret getting that as well. But I've also got a lot of stuff on that hand as well. I just think if people get tattoos, they should think about what they're going to get. But yeah, moderator, can you let that person back in, please? Like honestly, if you let that person back in the chat, I don't mind. Just let that person jump back in, honestly, because I'm not offended anybody. I did turn notifications on because I was talking to Pam as well, which is really nice. But like, just let other people back in as well. Yeah, but like I say, I'm going to try and sort this out and jump back on. But yeah, thanks for the chat as well. It's really annoyed me that, like, honestly, it has really annoyed me, honestly. But thanks for being alive. I really appreciate that, guys. I'll be back on in 5. Love it.